I heard about this band. I heard a few songs from them. I want to say that they're kind of more of a post-hardcore band, maybe. I'm not too familiar with a lot of their stuff, but I have heard a great album from them called Cheer and a song called Weed Pin, which I loved quite a bit. And today we're doing the band Drug Church. And I saw that they had released a brand new single called Million Miles of Fun. And so that's what I wanted to do right here, right now, right today. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to learn about the band Drug Church, then we're going to listen to the song Million Miles of Fun right there. And what wouldn't be fun about a million miles of fun? Get out of here. That's lots of laughs and giggles, and a million miles of fun is a lots of fun. So I can only imagine the song will be a really good time, a really laughing LOL of it's a good time. Let's learn about Drug Church, and then we're going to get into the song Million Miles of Fun. Sound good? Drug Church, they have 151,707 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. This one must be getting some plays, some promotion or whatever, because the song we are doing today is their number one, Million Miles of Fun. It's got 310,000 plays. The song I've heard before, Weed Pin, has 3.3 million plays. You got Bliss Out. That's got 1.2 million plays. You got But Does It Work? And that has 1.2 million plays. And then I don't know if this new album, I think it's a new album that's going to be coming out called Hygiene. Because if you see at the bottom of that Million Miles of Fun, it says Hygiene. There's another song here, Detective Lieutenant, 134,000 plays, that looks like it's from this thing here. So perhaps they're going to have a brand new album on its way out. Since we're talking about albums, let's look and see what they've released so far. Looks like this band would have started about 2013. Weird title for their first album here, Paul Walker. Isn't he the guy from the Fast and the Furious that died in the Fast and the Furious car wreck? 2013, Paul Walker, that comes out. Hit Your Head, 2015. The album that I have heard that I thought was quite good, Cheer, 2018. And then these two singles, Million Miles of Fun and Detective Lieutenant, come out in 2021. Now what we're going to do is look into related artists. This will give us a clue, take us down a rabbit hole of other artists perhaps to check out, but it will also kind of tell us, oh, maybe they fit in that kind of a genre with these types of groups. Yeah, Fiddlehead, ever hear of that? Swain, S-W-A-I-N, Gouge Away. Gives me a bit of that either post-hardcore, hardcore. Gouge Away sounds like a hardcore band. Single Mothers, you got Culture Abuse, you got Fury, Self-Defense Family, Angel Dust. We've mentioned Angel Dust quite a few times. That's Angel Dust with the money sign for the S. Ceremony. You got Touche Amore, Trapped Under Ice. That's a song by Metallica, but that's why I know of it. Modern Life is War. So you see by some of those titles there, it kind of gives you that kind of knocked loose, that kind of they're perhaps, post kind of hardcore stuff, maybe Quicksandy or something like that. Now we're going to get into that bio and learn about the band, and you got an image here, and it's of some fellas. Are they standing in front of a Ferris wheel or something? They look like some ruffians. The one guy's leaning back. He says, I'm going to have a bit of fun here, and I'm going to lean back, kind of do a back stretch. And the rest of the guys are going, we're going to stand there and ask Shane for his cotton candy, or we'll kick him right in the balls. Drug Church are a glorious contradiction. They are unabashedly aggressive band that writes hooks you can't stop humming. Too poppy for the heavy crowd, too heavy for the poppy crowd. Their front man is a singer who rarely sings, delivering lyrics that revel in the darkest corners of the human condition, but are just as likely to make you laugh as to make you flinch. The band loudly shouts uncomfortable truths we prefer to avoid, but make us want to shout along with them. They make serious music, but don't take themselves too seriously. Well, that guy doing the stretchy back bends, he wasn't taking himself seriously. He was having fun there. They're completely adverse to planning, but have found accidental success. Now, on their third full-length Cheer, the band has doubled down on their drug churchiest impulses and somehow emerged with their most accessible album to date. There you have that. There's a list of all the band members, but we've seen their faces. We know what they're all about. We know what they can do. And if you talk to this band, they're going to say, don't look at my face, man. Look at me rock, okay? It's not about my face. It's not about my handsome faces, all right? It's about me rocking. It is that time. I'm going to give you a taste of my titty right here. We're going to listen to Million Miles of Fun. These guys said it themselves. They're about to take us on a million miles of fun, so we're going to do it. I give you a taste, I take a taste. We listen to Million Miles of Fun by Drug Church now. Here we go. Well, I kind of like that. That sounds like it's going to get gritty and grimy and nasty. Yeah, it's got that post-hardcore. Like his voice. Newsflash? I like that. That's like a carnival of chaos. I bet these guys like Dinosaur Jr. Bet you they're a fan of Quicksand. That wasn't bad at all. That's the vibe that I got from that Cheers at Cheer album. Yeah, this is Weed Pin. Yeah. I will be damn curious to see what you guys think of that, because it definitely has that that vibe to it, man. I just there was like a tight chaos in there, you know, with that be my here, and just like they were just about to lose their minds with insanity, and they bring it back together again, right? What say you? Most important part of my videos, as always, is where you get in the comments and tell me exactly what you think of the songs, because I like to know your thoughts and opinions on the songs that you just heard, because perhaps you heard it for the very first time just like me, and you've got an alternate opinion of what you think that it sounded like. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, let me tell you about Drug Church, because I know everything about them. They're my favorite band, and I can't believe you're finally doing these guys or doing this song. But I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about Drug Church, because they're my all-time favorite band. What is your favorite album? Do you like Cheer as much as I like Cheer? What's your favorite songs from that? Are you looking forward to a new album? Have you heard anything about that? Do we know when a new album's coming? What did you think of Million Miles of Fun? Was it a Million Miles of Fun? Has anyone ever seen Drug Church live, and who might they have played the tour or the shows with? I'd be curious about that as well. What kind of, I just want to see kind of I bet it's just a ruckus crowd. They're just up there. They're probably in their jeans and shirts and shit, and they just go to town for 45 minutes and say thank you and leave, right? Or you could say not good, not great. Shane, it was a carnival of chaos, but it was a carnival of chaos that I don't want. I didn't like anything about that song. It was unappealing to me. They're obviously a very talented band, just not my cup of tea, because I'm more of an REO Speedwagon type of fella. So I'm going to move on about my day and say goodbye-bye. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you have a hard rock, a heavy metal special request, you want to see it on the channel, it's a simple and easy thing to do. In fact, you've seen many folks do it, putting in requests. Click one of those links in the description below. And you can put in your request that way, or you can always put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments and I see what you got going on there and I like it, I'll hit it with a heart and I'll tell you I'm going to do it, okay? That's all I got. Swinging in for the drug church. News flash.
I need news, those things I learned about.